So you've decided on the competition you want to attend and you've bought your tickets. Now comes all the other logistics involved in attending a sporting event. Where to stay, where to eat, and how to get around. Stay tuned. I've got lots of tips. I've gone to a lot of events over the past several years, so I've got some experiences to share with you. My first event was U.S. Nationals in 2020 in North Carolina, and I was very lucky that this was my first event. The organizers had made arrangements with several hotels, and they had organized a shuttle. All you had to do was pay the shuttle ticket, and it would take you to and from the hotel and the venue. My second event was in Las Vegas, and the arena was connected to the hotel I chose. There was a food court in the hotel, and of course Vegas has lots of things to do. My third event, I wasn't so lucky, but it wasn't really the fault of the hotels or myself. It was nature. It was U.S. Nationals in Nashville. And while there was a hotel across the street from the arena, it was a bit pricey, so I decided one that was just up the hill, a Holiday Inn Express. It was easy walking distance, and a lot of other fans were staying there. Unfortunately, the first day after I arrived, there was a blizzard, and it shut down the city. My hotel didn't have a dining room. It didn't serve food of any kind. There was just a little store that sold chips and crackers and sodas. And I existed on that for a day until the city was able to get the roads cleared. That was not a fun experience. When I went to Skate Canada in Toronto, I experienced a different set of logistic problems. The hotel I'd chosen was within 1.5 miles of the arena, very walkable. It served breakfast, but I didn't realize only on weekdays. The area itself only catered to weekday traffic. There was no restaurants, there was no fast food anywhere around, and the road was pretty deserted walking back from the arena at night. Fortunately, I'd rented a car so I could drive over to Niagara Falls, and I used that to go back and forth to the arena and also out for food. But that was a mistake I promised myself I'd never make again. So, how do you avoid making mistakes when you're planning your trip? First of all, I always suggest starting with the event's website for your tickets, also for your hotel. A lot of times they'll have links to hotels that are partnered with them that will offer a discounted rate. The next thing I do is check the message boards, the Discord server, or Reddit to see where other fans are staying. We all want pretty much the same thing. A nice hotel that's fairly inexpensive with food options nearby and that's walkable or at least within good transit of the arena. Ask if people have stayed in the area in the past. Skating rinks are not all that plentiful, and odds are that there has been a past event at that location. So learn from other people's experiences. Check Google Maps for the area around the arena. Look for hotels in the area, as well as other amenities such as food and pharmacies. Also, when you're looking at a hotel, be sure to check out their amenities. Next, what about your food options? Does the hotel have a dining room? Does it offer breakfast, even on weekends? Are there inexpensive places in the area where you can get food other than the arena? Because arena food can be pricey as well as repetitive. The next thing to consider is whether or not to rent a car. If you're planning on doing tourist things, that might be useful. But also consider this: does the hotel offer free parking? If you're planning to drive between the hotel and the venue, does the venue offer free parking? If you decide not to rent a car, what are your other options? Is rideshare available in the city that you're going to? Is there public transit? And is it easy to both understand and use? Is walking to the arena feasible and safe? In short, attending a sporting event like figure skating involves more than just buying the tickets. Take into consideration all these other factors to make sure that your experience is a good one. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Also, I'd love to hear about your experiences, good or bad, so be sure to leave those as well. My next video will be on programs and their elements, so subscribe so that you don't miss that. And if you like this video, click the like button below. See you soon.